Golf Central on YouTube is brought to you by the new Chrome Tour golf ball from Callaway.
Whit Watson alongside Jim Gallagher Jr. as we start with the Evian in the fourth major of the season for the women. Unfortunate, but it happens sometimes in golf, not able to finish off that second round on Friday. So how do you readjust, Jim, for Saturday morning?
Well, that's going to be the big question. How much rain do they get? Usually it's not a long hitter that wins this golf tournament, but Ayaka was off to pretty much a flawless start, made a couple good saves. Nelly Korda still struggling, but it's a matter of how much rain they get. You got 4 or 5 holes. Some players have more than that, and then you start the third round. So it's going to be a long day for these ladies, but the weather looks good the next 2 days.
One of the players who did not finish her round, the world #1 Nelly Korda, trying to turn her game around after an odd couple of weeks. Third shot at the par 4 first.
Yeah, just a chip shot here, and this comes up just a little bit short. Didn't want to get it above the hole, so she's got about 5 feet for par.
And this is the ensuing par putt now for Korda.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of struggle on the greens. A little short on the backswing stroke there, but that actually went in right center, so good save at 1.
That's a good up and down to stay at 2 under. And now Korda on the par 3 second, just off the green.
Yeah, just another missed green and another chip shot. This is a little tougher chip shot, and that doesn't quite get up there over the slope.
Definitely a tougher putt, which she would not make. She makes bogey, goes back to -1 on the par 4 6 now, third shot.
He had to go straight up in the air with this over the slope. This actually was a very nice play. Excellent judge coming out of that rough.
Yeah, but the key here, Jim, is another missed green. That's all we're seeing is recovery shots. At the par 3 8, this is for par.
Yeah, she missed a short one here yesterday. See how short that backstroke was? That's not fluid like we've seen earlier in the season when she's winning all those tournaments.
So that takes her back to even par. At the par 5 9th, third shot.
Pretty basic bunker shot here. Trying to make a birdie. Nearly makes the 3.
Instead, how about a 4?
That'll work. Nice.
So she's back to -1. Making a lot of par-saving putts, though. This is for par at 14.
Yep. And when the scores are where they are and you've got to make some birdies, make sure you make the cut. That was a good save there, though.
So she stays at -1, and that she stays at +1, excuse me, for Korda. +1 on the day and -1 for the 2 days when play was called, and the projected cut line when the players were taken off the golf course was even par. But again, they've got a lot of players yet to finish their second rounds, and Korda trying to avoid a 4th straight missed cut and her 3rd straight missed cut at a major. And the fact that we're saying that, Jim, is amazing when you think about how she started this season.
Yeah, winning those 5 in a row, you thought the world's just no one can beat her, and no one could beat her up to that point. But this week, ball striking, as she said, missed a few greens, but it's about the short putts. It doesn't look like the stroke's near as solid as it was those first few events of the year. I just think that's part of it. These are tricky greens to read, and I think that's been the struggle for her, is some of the breaking putts. But those have been inside 5 feet. The short one she did miss for sure.
Let's move on to Ayaka Furue in the par 4 first. And this player who, take a look at the next highlight. We're going to stay with Nelly Korda on these stats. Here we go. There she is. And this is Furue to get to 7 under par.
She's not having any trouble with the putter.
No. And she's playing remarkably well this season. The consistency is off the charts. This is at the par 3 second from 172.
Yeah, just great rhythm to her golf swing. As you said, she keeps getting herself in contention. She's had some struggles finishing on Sunday. Just that one win on the LPGA.
Birdie there gets her to -8. Now on the par 4 third, second shot.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting follow-through, but the rhythm's still fantastic. Whatever it is, it worked. Nice shot there. What a start.
Now to 7, the par 5.
Chokes it down as she normally does here. And I'm just talking about that rhythm. Keeps it nice and smooth going through. Controls the spin. Another wonderful shot, but flawless this front 9.
Getting her to 10 under par at 9. Third shot, the one we showed you at the top of the show.
Yeah, just a long chip shot right to here. And what a front nine, and just playing flawless golf through 9 holes for sure.
11 under after that birdie. To 11, second shot.
Yeah, she came off a great save at the 10th for a par. Got it over here. The ball's a little bit above her feet. That's no problem with that whole location it is. She holds that thing nicely. Beautiful shot again.
Now at the 11, at 11 under. Let's make it 12 under. She's ranked 21st in the world. She's currently 3rd in the race to the CME Globe. 8 top 10s this year, 1 missed cut, which happened to be at her last start at the Dow Championship. Now, Jim, this is a player who won 8 times on the Japanese LPGA, has 1 LPGA win from 2 years ago, but as you just heard, consistency, incredible consistency this year.
Yeah, absolutely. She's had several chances to win. She had a really good chance at ShopRite, did not hit a good chip shot on the last hole, didn't get it up and down for the birdie. But it's about today, about the front 9. What a solid, flawless 9. And can you make some saves? And can she make some saves when she had to? And she made some incredible saves today. She's usually normally a straight driver of the ball. She misses the fairway at the 10th. She hits it out to here. This is just a little about, 30-yard chip shot, maybe a pitch shot, whatever you want to call it. It comes up a little short, but that's a pretty straightforward putt. Did not want to get it above the hole. Now, this is the save part. It kind of keep that momentum going after that incredible front 9. Right in the middle of the hole, no problem. I love the rhythm of her stroke. We showed some putts with Nelly, a little shorter on the backstroke. These are a lot better. Now, the 12th hole, she drove it right, had to chip it out to here. Now, she's got right around 100 yards coming in here. And she's bogey-free the first day. That was her 9th bogey-free round of her career. And bogey-free to this point here, maybe a little trickier putt above the hole about 10 feet. And this is to keep the bogey-free streak. Now, look how much break she's playing. Watch the backstroke. Watch the fluidness of her stroke. Just beautiful rhythm, great read, incredible save there. Another par save at 12. So makes great 2 par saves there. But she missed the fairways at 10, 12, and 13. But bogey-free through 31 holes so far. And a lot of it is those 2 saves kind of keep momentum going. But as you mentioned, and what the question was, how do you keep it going when you continue? Now you've got a rain delay. You put things on her. She's had herself in contention before, and she's won in the past. What did she learn from those situations? What did she learn when she won? It's far from over. We've got plenty of golf left, but right now she's played some pretty flawless golf.
Another player having a good couple of days is a player who recently announced this would be her last major appearance, and that is Angela Stanford, playing here at the par 5 9th. This is a putt for eagle.
Yeah, she's turns that ball from right to left, but how about that eagle? Maybe, am I really going to retire if I have a good week?
She came on Golf Today, and she said, this is going to be my last season, and I felt like she was announcing her retirement on live TV. This is at the par 4 10th.
Yeah, it's amazing with shots like that. Eagle at 9, now you hit that there. Maybe I won't retire. Maybe I'll just cut back my schedule.
A par 4 11, this is for birdie.
Yeah, this is to kind of keep her streak going. One thing, I played a couple rounds with her last year when she was doing TV with us. It was this club right here. Still hits the ball fantastic. Great putt there.
Now at 12.
Oh, can she do it? What a streak she's going right now. A little right to left. Please, there you go, Angela.
She says it's her last major. She says it's her last full season on the LPGA Tour. If that is true, 7 career wins and 6 career Solheim Cup appearances for Angela Stanford, who still has a lot of golf to play in the second round when they restart